Hey there, Precalc kids. Today we are looking at 4.5b. We're going to call this secant and cosecant graphs. Okay. What's noteworthy here? Everything. And try to draw this picture. Do your best. Some things to talk about while you draw it. The secant graph is this blue line, and this blue line, and this blue line. If you didn't notice, remember secant is 1 over cosine of x, right? So if you look at where there's a bump up in cosine, we have your secant. And wherever cosine 0 is an asymptote, which makes sense because if cosine 0 and you can't divide by 0, well, it's going to be an asymptote. Asymptote. Okay? I didn't just swear. Don't even try it. Okay? The range is y is always less than or equal, like it'll be less than or equal to -1, greater than or equal to 1. No amplitude. Your period is the same as your cosine. Okay? Capiche? You got it. What a pretty graph. Ready? Oh, it's the same thing again. In fact, it's cosecant is 1 over sine. It's kind of the same information, but starts at pi instead of pi over 2 for your asymptotes. Remember, that's pi, 2 pi, negative pi. Why did they label that one and none of the other ones? The world may never know. While you're writing this one down, maybe I'll do a music trivia for you guys. So bear with me. It's a tough one. It's an oldie. Give you a hint. This band has a color in it. Okay. Oh, put that away. Gently. Okay. Let's just do it. That's the easiest way to figure this out, is to graph it. I drew that one in with a mouse a while ago, if you can't tell. Okay, your first step. Whoa! Your first step. I'll move that out of the way. If you're graphing secant, you graph the same thing, but you throw cosine in there. Okay? If we're going to graph that first, what color do you guys want? Let's do green. Okay, so we're going to graph that in green, because that's something that's easy to do. Well, our amplitude is going to be 2. So remember, I put my 2, -2 in. My period is 2 pi divided by pi. It's just 2. Okay, and now cosine starts up here, right? I come up, out, around. Okay, and this would be 2, 1. So what this guy would be? 1.5. 0.5. Not my best drawing yet to date. Up, out, around, up. -0.5. -1. -1.5. -2. Okay. So you graph your cosine. Wherever your cosine's negative, it gives you an asymptote. I'm not -0. So this is going to be an asymptote. This one is. this is. So again, wherever cosine is 0, okay, gives you an asymptote. Okay. Oops. Dropping guitars, guys. Dropping guitars. So now, I'm going to actually graph this guy. I'll use black. Now to graph this, wherever you see the downward scoop, you put an upward scoop in. Okay? Oh, that was not good. What am I doing? There we go. Right up through it. There we go, we graphed it, guys. We have asymptotes. Now our asymptotes are at, the first one's at 0.5, and the next one's at 1.5, and the next one will be at 2.5, so it's 0.5 plus 1k, which means that repeats every 1. Okay? It repeats every half period. Okay? Not too bad. Good, because I saved a really rough example for the last one. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so first step means I'm going to graph 5 sine 1/4 x plus pi. Okay? Okay, I'm going to finagle this even a little bit more. I'm going to change this into 5 sine of x over 4 plus pi over 4. Okay, so I got shift and amp change. All that good stuff. So let's graph sine first. The amplitude's 5. 5. Negative 5. My period's going to be 2 pi divided by 1/4, which is 8 pi. Going through that quick because, guys, we spent like 3 days on it. Okay. Now, sine usually starts at 0, 0, right? But we are going to start at pi over 4. Okay? And then our full period is 8 pi. 8 pi plus pi over 4 is 8 and 1/8 times 33. This is nasty. It's 33 pi over 2. I got that by taking 8 pi and adding pi over 4. 8 pi is our period. $33 pi over 4 plus pi over 4. Okay. Okay, cut that in half. This one's a shortcut. It's 33 pi over 8. You guys remember that trick? I hope so. Up, down, around. This is where it gets tricky. I have to move it. My stuff over here, my negative ones. It's going to be negative 31 pi over 8. See how I just subtracted 33 pi from it? Or 32 pi. And over here it's going to be 31 pi over 4. Oh, come on. Moby, I'll blame you for that. There's our graph. So next I'm going to put in our asymptotes. Remember, it's wherever that sign is 0. Because we can't divide by 0, no matter what you try. Oops. Okay. Now I'll use good old blue to graph our actual cosecant. You go to your hills and you just draw them opposite the way they're facing. So the blue is our cosecant. And there we go. We're done. So we have an asymptotes are at, first one's at pi over 4 plus 4 pi, guys. Against half our period. 4 pi k. So it's wherever your first zero is plus half your period times k. K. Or k. So all numbers greater than 1. I don't even do that. Okay, there we go. Enjoy!